Okay, let's try this one more time.
What are you getting?
Can you confirm?
I'm looking at this right now.
One last try. One last try.
Our intel places Carrington on
It's
the
not
second
looking
floor.
good, is it? For facts.
And the life we
It's
think we
already broken.
know
I'm sorry, chat.
turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Carrington!
Better? No.
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Jesus,
I could use someone with your skills.
is that better? Is that weirdly fixed? Weirdly fixed it, but it's at least we got to watch it together, I guess. Maybe.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
We got to watch it together.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
And then we'll figure it out on Tuesday how to make it actually normal again.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
It don't matter. It's fine. At least we can watch it together and we'll figure it out from there.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions.
By the way.
We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique. And I'm incredibly proud of our games and our team.
This is just a beautiful.
They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo IV in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo IV Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Dude, imagine if I'm in this open cinematic. Imagine if that was what it was all about when I told you all the story about that. Imagine if this is my DLC.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you? No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself. I don't know how much longer I can... I'm here, little magpie. I missed you so much. I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up. No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me! Let go.
It looks so sick, doesn't it? But I already know it's a game that I don't play.
Made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
My God. Dude, how good is the cinematics? Right?
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Oh my God. Dude, it does look good. It's a shame the game doesn't look like that. It's not my style of gameplay. Is that my DLC? Is that where I am going to be in Diablo? After that story I told you? Maybe. I doubt it. But we'll see.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you?
It's the guy from Peep Show.
You have come to the right place.
It's Super Hands.
Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all?
It's Super Hands.
There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want. We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Is it going to be a number? Is it just going to be called Fable? Is it just called Fable?
This place.
I thought they were going to have a number on the end of it.
Is going to stand in my way.
So that it's now just called Fable. But wasn't the first one just called Fable? I'm so confused.
World premiere.
We've got about 13 minutes of normal stuff, I think.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
It's one of those, isn't it?
World premiere.
Ooh, I love this type of stuff. Bit weird.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins.
This is weirdly my type of game.
Why hasn't my aunt taken care?
How weird is that?
The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally! No!
Strangely, something that I would actually play. Bit weird considering first person shooter is my actual job. And then there's other ones on here that I wouldn't play, but I'd play.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Weird art style. I'm just not a fan of this stop motion
where
stuff,
summers
man.
lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts!
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years?
This might be one of the weirdest games I've ever seen.
Just remember to tell myself it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in Mixtape.
There have been noise complaints. Okay.
It's so random that I probably want to play it. It's really odd though. Flight sim. It's so impressive, stuff like this. I'm not a fan of it, but I totally appreciate it so much. Like, if this is your type of game, you have the most insane thing to experience. Genuinely insane, isn't it? It's like the entire globe. I wish I had. Dude, if I was like 15 years younger, man, and like I had all the time in the world, and I had like a full setup, I would be really into that. Yeah, we got zombies today. We got campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Another game that I'm not really into. Yes, they've shown Black Ops 6, but there's more coming at the end of this. There'll be about another 5 minutes or so. It's a really weird set of games to have alongside a Black Ops 6 reveal. Like, if you're into RPGs and adventure games, and you've got so many things to choose from here, but then Black Ops 6 is like...
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Square Square Enix.
But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Life is strange. Interesting. I will not play it. I might do. I doubt it. It's released on October 29th. I'll be busy. I think I might be busy on October 29th. Jump about. Here we go. I think we're into a good one here. And Lucasfilm, man. Okay, this is gonna be good.
Are you sure you want to investigate these things?
Oh, me! First person Indiana Jones game!
Best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
Yeah, dude!
A discovery that could change the world.
This looks dope!
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
Oh, here we go. Dude, I bet this goes nuts now. Artifacts. Loads of random stuff happens.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Hey, ciao.
Hey!
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand! Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Ha 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 ha! You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer! I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure!
Wait! Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here.
Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Black Ops 6 starts in 18 minutes.
Gina!
Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich.
I want to see more gameplay. Like shown us the entire intro of the scene. It's insane. Here we go. I think I'll really enjoy it because it's Indiana Jones. If it wasn't Indiana Jones, I probably wasn't enjoy it. I'm gonna play it 100%. I'll play it, and I'll beat it. But the gameplay's a bit choppy. You know, the movement. Baz with 8 months membership renewal. Thank you very much, dude. Happy 8 months. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Is that StarCraft? Is it called StarCraft? I have no idea. Transformers. Mecha Break. It looked like a mixture between Star Fox and Transformers.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
About 15 minutes until the game launches. 13 minutes. It's 20 past 7, so 13 minutes.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
So many games nowadays that look exactly the same as each other, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. It does look a little bit like Ninja Gaiden, actually. Not played Ninja Gaiden games since the original Xbox.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the Dream Scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The Dream Scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands,
so similar,
so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
The art on there looks really cool, but the game itself looks exactly the same as all of the games. But the actual art there looked good. On Spyro 4, I'd be so happy.
World premiere.
I just want a third installment of the Ori franchise. Whoa.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster.
Looks promising.
Now the worst seems to be over.
Acquiring target.
Very cool. Actually looks really good. Atomfall. 2025 again. Anything 2025 is going to struggle so much just because of GTA. But 2025, there you go. That looked pretty promising.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Dude, there's so many that are going for that Japanese style, isn't there? So many.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power.
do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn.
Oh, you reckon it's Jade? I've not played a Jade game since the initial Xbox.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Look at this Jade Empire. Assassin's Creed. There's too many of them. I mean, there's a lot of Call of Duties as well. But there's far too many. The last Assassin's Creed I played was Assassin's Creed 2. That is so long ago, man.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
This looks interesting, doesn't it? Looks really good. It seems like Metro. Really like Metro.
Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
I did play the original Metro. Maybe Metro. I think I played 2 of them.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Stalker. Interesting. September 5th. Ooh. We might actually be able to play that. I think I'll play that. Okay,
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we are introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this
Galaxy
holiday.
Black 2 TB.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play
Xbox, just send me the
by including the titles from our own
Send me the
studios
2
and Game
terabyte.
Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
That's it. I don't actually. I want Ori 3, but it's not gonna happen. I want Ori 3, but it's not gonna happen. I want Ori 3, but it's not gonna happen. Well, it's definitely not Ori, is it? And Gears. I'm gonna go for a whiz. You can tell me how good this is. I'll be back in 1 step for the Black Ops 6.
I need to go to work. If you and Bailey could get that logo over to me, would be grand. See you soon, Zero. How we looking, chat? How's Gears looking? They've done thingy. Mad World. I turned my AC off a while back. I'm just playing it back on it. There we go. It might turn off a couple of times, but it's pumping cold there now. Gears of War E-Day. E-Day. I'm just going to turn this off for a second. This stream's been all over the place, hasn't it? I'll turn it off for 1 second. How are we looking on Gears of War? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to turn my camera on as soon as this gets to 0. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. A new way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever. And you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
I'm not missing anything. I was just tweeting out about the 2 new zombies
No turning
maps.
back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Dude, it looks great.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops
pretty
6
interesting,
blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
That is very interesting. It's kind of similar to Black Ops 2 where we could do different things. I like it.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot.
I like the way they let you go guns blazing.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. But cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Excavators there, chap.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife.
Nice.
Disruptor.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
Looks like a house that I know very well. But I don't think it is.
What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s.
Interesting.
This brings a lot of intrigue.
Why does
to
this
the
look
Safe
like a
House
zombies map?
And will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience.
It's not
but
moved confirmed,
with brand new
but
upgrades. Players
means
can
that they've got-
view the campaign
they've got something
outline,
made
gain deeper insights into missions,
already
and
if it
analyze
is gonna
evidence
get made.
collected throughout missions.
They now have an excavator
Okay,
asset.
the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick.
Great.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni movement.
But you don't have to use it. That's
This
the thing,
unlocks
okay?
the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
I love it. Dude, I think it'll take a lot to get used to, but the fact that you don't have to use it is great.
And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Wow.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going back.
It's got to be up there with one of the biggest changes ever to Call of Duty. I quite like it.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into three categories.
Look at this, we're literally inside
Sprint
of the
assist,
menu.
mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
That's pretty interesting. It
So
seems like
world
it really
connectivity
went all
is this
out.
concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner.
I like that.
We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
I like it.
Take cover!
Our art team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
Zombies!
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
Nice.
Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Here we go.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience.
How clean that is.
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup. Or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
That's weird.
Want to play hardcore anywhere? Or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Interesting.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Nuketown. They just said Nuketown. Nuketown. It was on the menu, just Nuketown. Nuketown is guaranteed.
All right, all settled. Audio's good. Everybody's happy, Jeff?
Lawrence got it.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 Prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status.
Nice.
Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end.
Exactly what we wanted.
The
10
full
prestiges.
Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
That's all we've been asking for. Why is everything that we've asked for currently in this game? All we're waiting for is set crew.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Every single thing we're asking for is in this game.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
My
We've
God.
got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
I've been in that room.
What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized, like better for
This is so
hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have
my God, this
multiplayer
night
taking
version,
place
that's so
after the
sick.
campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a
Here we
lot
go.
today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just
Bottles,
one more thing.
Bottles are back. Bottles are back.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies.
Interesting.
Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Wow.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was,
so
and
ready.
still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Dude, I tell you what, literally everything is perfect so far. Everything sounds perfect. Everything sounds perfect. I would like to have seen more zombies, obviously. But you're never going to see that much right now. You got to realize that we're still in June. We still need to perfect everything. Let's have a look. Let's go back. Let's have one more look.
With Black Ops 6.
Throw their bodies at objectives for the...
Let's have a look.
Will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's...
Right, what I'm saying is gobblegums, right? We know this. Perk bottles. Bottles are back. We've not just got freaking cans. Also, Black Ops 3 strategy guide. What does that mean? Why is there a Black Ops 3 strategy guide there? Why have we got a Black Ops 3 strategy guide? What does that mean? Why is that not a Black Ops 4 one? Why is that not a Cold War one? Why is that just Black Ops 3? You know what I mean? What's the point in that? Like, why Black Ops 3? Everything has a purpose here. Why a Black Ops 3 strategy guide?
Our unique take on the cooperative horde mode.
Colors of the guns: blue, green, yellow. I mean,
where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades.
Boomer. You got that again, those things on the wall, like the arrows that show you where power is. It is, dude, it's totally a set crew, I'm telling you. It has to be a set crew. Those zombies look dope.
Tons of secrets to uncover.
Hey Pizza,
Hello.
really excited for the new COD this year. Hope it lives up to the hype.
Thanks, man.
I hope you're having a good day and hope the family is doing well.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you a lot, man. You're a legend. Thanks, brother. Love you. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for a £40 donation, man. That's genuinely insane. Thank you so much. I know we've had a weird stream today, and I need to clearly fix everything going forward with tomorrow's stream, but I appreciate that some of y'all are still stuck around, because God, it sucked. It's been so dodgy, dude. But I really appreciate y'all sticking around. Thank you very much for the 40, man. Thank you.
Legacy of zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch.
I'm trying to find
and we are
more stuff for y'all.
so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovation.
I'm more intrigued about why that Black Ops 3
and movement system.
There we go. Let's go back. I want to see this over and over and over again. It's like the only
innovations in
gameplay we have.
movement system.
Dude, why is there like every zombie looks different. Like, this guy is different to this guy, and this guy's different. It's kind of interesting.
Also be
You can see how he's, like, jumped back, and he's going on his back here.
coming to zombies. Plus,
it's not much to go off, is
there are many
bit.
additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
I'm very excited, man. I think it's gonna be dope. You think the zombies look weird? I thought they looked a tad weird.
Bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today,
Let's just watch it again.
Every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades.
There's something here, but I don't know what it is. My initial think is like maybe it's stamina, but
the enemy.
I can't really.
Round-based zombies is
also,
back.
I tell you what, we should have a look at real quick. I want to hear the music again.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Let's go back again now. I want to see that again.
Without giving you just one more thing.
It definitely is set crews. 100% is set crews. I guarantee you. Treyarch has just confirmed it's a set crew. Let's have a look. Have they? Have they confirmed it's a set crew? Round-based zombies will feature Black Ops 6. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new zombies maps at launch with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. I do not, and let's see. Oh, with a dedicated crew. Dude, they are just cooking, man. Yeah, dedicated crew. Honestly, man, dedicated crew guaranteed. Well, there you go. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Right. Well, I will be back tomorrow to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't get invited. There was a lot of people that got invited to go and play it early. I was not one of them. But, hopefully I will be able to later on in the year. We'll see. I don't know. But there you go. Thank you very much for coming out to the live stream. Appreciate you a lot. I'm sorry about all of the terrible issues that we had. That is awful. I will get everything fixed for the next live stream. Look how broken this is. I love you all a lot. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I will be back tomorrow for normal streaming. But guaranteed set crew. Treyarch have said it themselves. Treyarch tweeted out saying guaranteed set crew. But appreciate y'all. Thank you. You want me to have a look at Noah's tweet first? Okay. I will have a look at Noah's tweet first, okay? Which one? The one... Oh, just the trailer that's on Treyarch's website. Incredible. Or Treyarch's Twitter. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. I love you a lot. I'm sorry about the problems. I will fix it for tomorrow. And we've definitely got a big year ahead of us. 100%. I love you a lot. Peace out.